I just had to make sure that, it was recording and everything. But today's topic is you gotta have a make it happen mentality. And what makes me say this is you gotta make it happen. Now, people are probably gonna be looking at me like, this dude's talking to himself with a camera, with his phone up, and I just do it for the people though. So what do I mean by make it happen? Well, you have a thought, you have an idea, you have a vision. You see yourself in a different place than you are now. And there's a drawback. Something's holding you back. Something's holding you back. It could be an opposition, so it could be someone else. It could be yourself, so that means it's fear. Something's holding you back. Yeah, I'm recording myself, but something's holding you back. If you know it's a good thought, you know it's a good vision, you know it's a good idea, but that one thing's holding you back. So you got this huge idea, and one thing's holding you back. So you got a needle holding you back. You gotta make it happen. You have to put whatever that opposition is, whatever that fear is, to the side and just make it happen. See, what happens is, how was that? You get that fear that I talked about before, that false reality of something bad is gonna happen, something not great is gonna happen, and you don't have the make it happen mentality. What you have is a fearful mind state, and you have to pretty much get that fearful mind state out of your mind. Otherwise, you won't make it happen, and it would only be an idea. I heard of what do you call it? It was one of those motivational tapes that I listened to, well, MP3s that I listened to, and pretty much it was telling me that fear is one of like the worst diseases to have, and that fear holds you back. And the wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard, because so many people have brought ideas, thoughts, visions to the graveyard because of fear, because of oppositions. And it could be the fact that you can't right now. You just have to make it happen. I don't know what everyone's going through and stuff, but we all can't do what we want to do. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do, and it could be putting our dreams to the side for someone else. A hustler figures. I heard that in a song yesterday. A hustler figures out a way, and you gotta figure out a way to make your dream happen. There can't be no stopping. There can't be no stopping you. You can't quit. You cannot quit. It is impossible for you to quit. It is very so possible. Yeah, you see me walking up and down this wall. It's a white wall. I like white walls. But it is impossible for you to quit. It is possible to fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, but you can't quit. You can't stop yourself. No one can stop you. You have to make it happen. You have a dream, make it happen. You have a goal, make that happen. There's no stopping you, because impossible is nothing. Separate the M and the P from impossible, and it'll spell I'm possible, because you are. All your dreams, all your ideas, all your thoughts, all your visions, possible. 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 Do know what you think, what you do is possible. You have a dream. You have a vision. You have a thought. Make a decision. Decide what you're gonna do. If what you're gonna do is make it happen, then do that. Make it happen. There's no quitting. There's no stopping you. Make it happen. Nobody in this world can stop you. There's no opposition that can stop you. You got a job, your car breaks down, walk to it. Nothing can stop you. Literally, what do you have to do? Make it happen. There's only one life to live. You only get one opportunity. You get a couple chances, but you only get one opportunity because you only have one life. And if you wait on it, it might be too late. You might not be able to reach the goal that you had because you wasted so much time thinking about it. Just make it happen. Just decide what you're gonna do from here on out. Just decide. Make the choice. One opportunity, couple chances here and there. Make the decision. Just decide what you're gonna do. Are you gonna make it happen, your dream? Or you're gonna sit down and think about it? So, you wanna open up a business? You have a few bucks left over? You have a few bucks in the bank? Are you just gonna keep the money in the bank and dream about making the business? And then you hit 80 years old, and then all this time that you spent saving up for this business, you realize you're 80 years old or you're 90 years old, and this business would have taken off in about 10 years, but you feel as if you don't have enough time. And I'm not saying 80 years old is too old to start a business or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, don't waste time contemplating, pondering on if it's a good idea or not, because you'll fail probably 10 times before you succeed. You might just do it once and succeed. Who knows? What I'm saying is, you do have to make it happen. You cannot quit, and you will not be defeated. Because when you make it happen, you'll be someone else. You'll be where you want to be, who you want to be, and who you want to be with. Don't quit on yourself. You know, and I know you're going to make it happen. And if you don't make it happen, you were just thinking about it. And all great things, all great businesses, all great people, they all had a thought, they all had an idea, they all had a vision. The only difference from someone who is, successful and someone who's not, and that has a vision, is they both had an idea. The only difference is one person made it happen. One person stopped thinking about it and did it. You know what I mean? What if Bill Gates just thought about Microsoft the whole time? This whole time. What if he was just thinking about Microsoft? He was like, I'm going to create a computer. Yeah, I will do that sometime. Not now. Maybe sooner or later I will. Everyone might just have a Mac. Matter of fact, everyone could maybe just have a phone. Matter of fact, maybe there won't be computers. Who knows? You know what I mean? But he made it happen. He didn't just think about it. He made it happen. What if Steve Jobs and his affiliates did not create the iPhone? What, we'll all have galaxies? You know what I mean? There'd be no separation. There'd just be a monopoly of all androids. Steve Jobs made it happen. You gotta have that make it happen mentality. And when you made that happen, set it up again. You don't stop. You can't quit. Because I know you can do it. We all have it in us to do it. Part of it is you just can't quit. And you're gonna fall so many times, like fall, like you just wanna quit. You might even cry sometimes. You might go to your room and just shut the lights off and cry. Because you're that into it, you're that focused, and you failed. You don't fail. I personally don't think you fail until you quit. That's when you're a failure. Everyone's gonna fail sometime. However, I don't think you really fail until you quit. When you say, I have this dream, I have this vision, I want to make it happen, but this someone stopped me, someone said something, whatever, you're a failure. And you stopped. You're a failure. You went on doing something else. You had a vision of opening this company, and you knew that in 10 years you would work so hard that it would be on the Forbes 500, and and something stopped you. What stopped you was someone else putting down your dreams, and now you work at McDonald's. You're over here thinking about this one company, and you're flipping burgers. You can't quit. You cannot quit. When I say you can't quit, I really mean it. You cannot quit. You can't be a failure. You can fail, but you can't be a failure. God got you. God got us. Just believe in yourself, believe in God. Matter of fact, believe in God and believe in yourself. Same thing. Who cares? It was just the order that I was putting it in. Be yourself. Don't follow others. Be yourself. You have a dream. What are you going to do? Are you going to decide and make it happen? Or you're just going to ponder, reflect on that idea, and forever hold your peace? Because if you don't make it happen, you're this white wall. This wall literally can be the world. And this is you. Yeah. This white wall is the world. Look at how big this white wall is. And you're a little speck. What I mean by that is you're blending in. If you have a thought, you don't make it happen, you're just like everyone else. A white wall. You have to be different. We have to be different. We all have it in us. We just gotta do it. Can't quit. You cannot quit. I love y'all. Just decide. Make it happen. Email me. Email me at can'tquitandy@gmail.com.